Gentlemen, start your engines. We're going to take a ride. Ariel Carmeli style. This is a double-headed monster right here. 24 pointer. 24 points. Loaded up. Very special offer. Cocobollo all the way through from the front to the back. That's all one piece of museum grade Cocobollo. Let me give you a little perspective on that. Look at the figure. All the way through. So the forearm is Cocobollo, the handle is Cocobollo, and then the butt sleeve. The points are ebony, and then you have a massive amount of white natural material. So the recut points that are going into the ebony points are all natural. You can see that you've got silver and abalone inlays all throughout the queue. So the total amount of points, again, is 24 points. So you actually have 8 points up top, and then you have an additional 4 all natural white recuts. And then he carries the same design, of course, into the butt sleeve. Now, what I wanted you to notice, take a look at the detail here. So pay close attention to detail. This is what you call masterful craftsmanship. People don't invest this type of money into cues just because they look good and they play good. Now, of course, the playability is always, always the main priority. But when you're looking at a cue in this type of price range, I want you to pay close attention to detail here. Look at the very, very, very bottom right here. You see that? Now, by the way, these have the 24-dot abalone rings at all positions. This is Ariel Carmeli's highest form of ring work. Each of these dots are individual inlays of the New Zealand abalone, or abalone, however you want to pronounce that. It's actually Paua shell. That's what that is. But anyway, notice at the very bottom right there, starting with that single inlay, going into the point, going into the veneer, going into the recut, going into the inlay made out of silver, the next inlay, and so on and so on. Look, laser straight all the way through the top of that point, all the way lined up through the joint protector. That is masterful craftsmanship at its finest. So again, you have 24 total points, counting the recut points, forward and reversed. You've got natural and black colored veneers. Now, we actually sold 2 cues that were similar to this, so we ordered a couple more from Ariel Carmeli. I actually have a twin to this cue that is not listed yet. This cue is going to sell extremely fast, and we will not be able to get anything else like this for quite a long time. Let me spin this under the light for you. Look at that. There's a close-up. You can see detailed pictures on our website, crossroadcues.com. The other ones that we sold very fast for $8,000, and they did not come with the joint protectors. So you got the matching joint caps or the extension. This cue is $8,500 plus shipping, plus any type of fees. The price is the price. There's no trades. There's no, what's your best price? The best price and the best deal is the ability to get your hands on something like this without having to wait a really long time. This cue is absolutely exceptional. 8-inch extension. The extension also has the matching ring work, if you notice right there. So again, you've got 24 individual dots that are set into double silver trim on both sides. Of course, the extension's already prepped for the cue. 16-ounce butt weight, 3.5 on the shafts, 58 inches total. So 29 on the butt, 29 on the shafts. This is cored with Purple Heart. Again, all natural white joint. Natural white recut points, natural white rings, and then all of the inlays, of course, as well, too, are natural white. So you've got natural white, abalone, and silver throughout this marvelous design that you're looking at here. Even the butt cap as well too with the AC logo. I'm going to give you a little bit better perspective how that looks. Look at that right there. My. The other one that I have currently may never even get listed. I'm very tempted to keep it. The original design of this that we sold was made as Ariel Carmeli's personal playing cue. I'll tell whoever gets this firsthand, the hit is dynamic. Very forward balanced cue, cord with purple heart, and everybody knows how good Cocobollo plays. This is Mexican Cocobollo, by the way. Notice how it's got the red, it's got the orange, it's got the black. So there you go. Ebony, natural white, silver, abalone, and museum grade Cocobollo. Loaded. Just loaded with work, masterful craftsmanship, and the most important thing, this thing will hit like a gorilla. I'm telling you, really solid hit. I put one of my shafts, as I always do, to be able to accurately describe the hit. And I'll tell you what, this thing moves the ball like crazy. There you go, 24 pointer. It's gonna sell fast. If you're watching this video, make sure you check in with us. You can check in through the contact form on the website, crossroadcues.com. You could call or text the number on the post. Look at that Cocobollo right there. I can't get over it. Look at that. What a beautiful cue. Hit us up. If you purchase this cue, it will ship out with full insurance and the signature required right to your door. Or you could pick it up in person. Whatever you do, don't snooze or you're going to lose. Ariel Carmeli, double-headed monster, crossroadcues.com.